Did you know that your gut bacteria actually may be controlling what you eat, how you feel, and even decisions that you make? Yes, that's right. These small little bacteria inside your gut microbiome may be the puppet master for everything that's going on in your health. Master! In today's video, I'm going to explain to you exactly how your gut microbiome affects your health, your mood, and your decisions. And at the very end of the video, I'll give you my recommendations on what I recommend as a Mayo Clinic trained GI doctor to get that control back, to get your gut microbiome back on track and get you feeling better. Guys, let's talk about it. Howdy, I'm Dr. Islam. I'm board certified gastroenterologist trained at the Mayo Clinic. Visit us at LubbockGastro.com for more information. So let's unpack the science of what's going on with your gut bacteria. Your gut microbiome is a powerhouse of activity and bacteria. There are literally almost trillions, 30 plus trillions of bacteria, fungi, and viruses that are in every single individual's gut microbiome. And they're always interacting with the environment, with stress, with the foods that you eat, but also with each other as well. And it's that constant interaction that plays a role with your health, your mood, and some of the decisions that you make. And these guys are just sitting around, just chilling out. They're producing chemicals that act like messengers to your brain. The interaction when food goes in there causes them to also interact with the environment and the food, and that production of that produces the chemicals that goes to your brain, to your nervous system, and to the other parts of your body. For example, 50% of the dopamine is actually made in the area where your gut microbiome is. And dopamine is actually the neurotransmitter that affects how you feel and your mood. So have you ever noticed when you eat something you really enjoy, you feel just this euphoria? And that is because of the high of dopamine that occurs whenever you eat those particular foods. Number two is also your gut microbiome can actually influence your cravings. So have you ever noticed when you're craving something sweet, like, I want that ice cream, I want that sugar, I want those carbs, that actually is your gut microbiome talking as well. So the more you eat the foods that are not good for you, that are full of bad carbohydrates, sugar, artificial sweeteners, the more it changes the bacteria inside your GI tract. The more bad guys that you have, and the less good guys that you have. And the more bad guys that you have, all they want to do is multiply more and more and more. They want more of their own brethren. And so by doing that, what they actually do to you is actually have you have these cravings to have the foods that will fertilize the bad guys and make them multiply and multiply and multiply more. And this is one of the reasons why you crave sweets so much. In fact, studies have shown that if you're able to alter your gut microbiome to decrease the bad guys and increase the good guys, you can actually change the types of foods that you crave. And I've seen this in my own life as well. So in the past, when I was a wee young Dr. Islam, I did not eat the best. I did not. And whenever I ate bad, I noticed that I had these cravings all the time of having these sweets. Throughout the years, as I radically changed my diet, guess what? I don't crave these things anymore. I don't crave sweets. I don't crave salty things. I don't crave these carbohydrates. In fact, I love the fact I don't have these cravings. Now I control my gut and my cravings instead of having them control you. Number three, the gut-brain axis actually rules the show. There is a direct connection between the brain and the gut. It's called the gut-brain axis. And literally it is two nervous systems that are connected by what's going on and by neurotransmitters and messaging. So the messages that go inside your gut go all the way up to your brain to affect what's going on here, and what's going on here can all the way go down to the brain. And this is why we're seeing more and more evidence of anxiety, depression can be related to what you eat, but also the makeup of your GI tract. And this is also why in my field in GI, sometimes when I have somebody who has GI issues, whether it's nausea and vomiting, abdominal pain, constipation, or diarrhea, I don't just give them laxatives or anti-diarrhea medications. I actually will give them medication to calm things down up here, which will also calm things down right here. And what I'm trying to affect is the gut-brain axis. Number four, your gut health can actually be related to mood disorders as well. Did you know that over 60% of individuals that have depression also experience GI issues? That's not an accident. It is because of the effect that the gut microbiome plays a role in your mood and how you feel. Most of the serotonin, 95%, which is kind of called the happy hormone, is actually located inside your gut. So if your microbiome is damaged or inflamed, guess what's going to happen? The amount of serotonin that's going to be released will be decreased or minimized, which will also affect your mood. So fixing your gut isn't just about helping you with your digestion, it actually can affect how you feel and your mood as well. And then lastly, there's some evidence that the gut microbiome can actually change your behavior risk. I know it's kind of crazy, but yes, there's some evidence for this. One study revealed that people with diverse gut bacteria were 30% more likely to take healthier risks. These include things like trying a new activity or meeting new people, risks that we want to encourage and do. On the flip side, there's some studies to suggest that those individuals that have an abnormal bad bacteria actually have more inhibition and do higher risk things that are not good for you, such as drinking more or doing things that you should not be doing. Now, the evidence behind this is emerging, so I can't tell you directly that changing your gut microbiome is going to completely change your risk behavior, but we are seeing some evidence this may be playing a role. So how can you take back control? How can you grab the steering wheel so you can be the one in charge of your gut microbiome? Here are my tips that I'm going to recommend that you can start doing today. Number one, add in fermented foods. Fermented foods are nature's superpower. It has everything that you need. It's got good bacteria. It's got probiotics. It's got prebiotics. It's got vitamins. It's got minerals, and they taste good as well. So add in fermented foods at least once a day. Things like yogurt, kimchi, miso, things that have a lot of sprouts and fermentation. These things I want to incorporate into your diet. This is literally nature's superpower. Number two, feed them fiber. Your good bacteria loves fiber. It needs the fiber. And too many of us, including myself, we don't have enough fiber. We need to aim for at least 25 to 40 grams of fiber per day. And so do what you can to increase the amount of fiber, because the fiber is the backbone for good gut health. Number three, cut back on sugar. That sugar is actually causing you to have the cravings and causing the bacteria to change from the good guys to the bad guys. And it's not just sugars that you add. Look at all the sugars that are incorporated in different foods. So look at the ingredients, look for high fructose corn syrup or artificial sweeteners, because this is the damage that's occurring inside your GI tract. And then number four, try to see what you can do to help manage your sleep. We're seeing more and more evidence that sleep pattern actually can affect your gut microbiome. The worse that you sleep, the less sleep that you have, the more likely it's going to be for your bad bacteria to overwhelm the good guys and cause damage. But vice versa as well. Getting consistent sleep every single day has been shown in and of itself to dramatically change the type of bacteria inside your GI tract. So keep in mind, your gut bacteria are not just passengers. They may be playing an active role in your life, and you may not even be aware of it. Take control, do these 4 things to help out with your gut to get you feeling better. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, like, share, and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you guys on future videos. And come see us Lubbock Gastro for more information